Burna Boy has begun canceling tour dates due to low ticket sales here in the US. I saw this being rumored and I went and looked it up myself. And so I saw on Ticketmaster that his date tomorrow in Minneapolis has been canceled. And then I think this weekend in Chicago has also been canceled due to low ticket sales.
So Burna Boy just canceled his American shows. What did I tell y'all? You can't do that whole cancel me shit when you look like this. Bitch, you black and you not even from America. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? You know what it is? He's so used to treating the people back home like shit. He thought he could get away with that shit down here. No, baby. America is a different beast. America will humble your motherfucking ass. Now you ain't got no motherfucking American shows to go to.
I thought you guys said Burna Boy can't be cancelled. I thought you guys said it can't happen. I'm checking the weather. Seems like cancer to me. Yo! Your fans, the ones that said he wasn't canceled, y'all didn't buy enough tickets. You should have bought enough tickets to shut us up. Us haters, us Lambo haters, us shower people, us shower girls. You should have bought tickets. Yo, Dogu needs you.
One thing I've realized about a lot of us Africans is that we think we can actually go anywhere and just misbehave. In Africa, you can do certain things and nobody will really call you out. But why would you carry that same bad character to another man's country, a country that is not your motherland, a country that is not your fatherland, and still be acting anyhow? And that's why Burna Boy is facing all this backlash now. First, it was Tyler, now it's Burna Boy. And if we are being honest, someone else will be next if this behavior continues. Now, Black Americans are already talking, they're already boycotting, and they're saying African artists have a lot of disrespectful tendencies. And honestly, they are not lying, because you can't go to another man's country and behave like you are above everyone there. That attitude doesn't fly over there.
Burna Boy has begun canceling tour dates due to low ticket sales here in the US. I saw this being rumored and I went and looked it up myself. And so I saw on Ticketmaster that his date tomorrow in Minneapolis has been canceled. And then I think this weekend in Chicago has also been canceled due to low ticket sales. It was rumored that Atlanta and DC were going to be canceled as well. So I went and looked up, DC to see what the seats were looking like. And I'm going to show y'all. This is the availability of seats left for DC, which is surprising because DC, the DMV area, there is a lot of West Africans there, but his tickets are not selling. This does not need to be an arena tour. He needs to go to a smaller venue, but I don't think he's humble. I think he's way too arrogant, and he's gonna end up canceling more tour dates. Like I said in my previous video, where I was talking about the videos from the Houston tour date where it looked empty. Like, yes, people were there, but this did not need to be an arena or a concert in an arena. There were so many empty seats. People are over him. I do think he tours a lot. People in the comments said that he always shows up mad late. And then he's just been very disrespectful towards fans. He kicked the fan out for sleeping. He said that he doesn't want poor people buying his tickets. The incident with the married woman who rejected him because he was married. And so he assaulted her husband. He's just very arrogant. He thinks that, his stuff does not stink and that, he can do whatever he wants. And now he's finding out, yes, you can do whatever you want, but we can also, and we cannot support you. We cannot support you. And you're going to have to cancel more tour dates, or you're going to have to go to smaller venues. And again, like I said in my last video, sometimes when, you really like an artist and they're actually a good person, you feel bad when, their tickets aren't selling. But for you, it's kind of a key.
Watching the Burna Boy situation go down and play out has been so interesting because the way this started off on one thing and has evolved and escalated to where we are now really shows that you really just get by keeping your mouth shut. I saw the video of him calling out the fan that was asleep at his show. What I did not know is that he was late to the show. I, as well as everybody else, did not know that she was going through the loss of her child's father, and she had gone to the concert to cheering up her mood. With the show being late, she fell asleep because, again, she's exhausted because she's going through a lot. This is why we keep saying you don't know what people be going through when you open your mouth. But child, the way the cancellation has been quick and heavy. I have not seen anything like this since Daniel Caesar. As of today, Thanksgiving, his Minneapolis show that was set for tomorrow, as well as Chicago show that was set for Monday, have been canceled due to low ticket sale. I know there's graphics of saying that the whole North American leg of the tour is canceled, but that has not been confirmed. Because as of right now, his shows in Boston, DC, Belmont Park, New York, Atlanta, Orlando, as well as the remainder of the North American leg is still going on. However, I will say I've been seeing many ads for his Atlanta date at State Farm for over a week now on my feeds. Because listen, he's struggling to sell these tickets. I don't know why artists decide to do the full arena instead of just usual half arena and then have the other half of the back closed. The only artist I've seen who's been able to do this and actually sell out was Maluma. And that was in 2022 when people were starting to go back outside the concert. Now, granted, Atlanta has a very sizable African population, and we love Burna Boy over here. I don't know how much we love him still at this very moment. We really won't know until next week. But yeah, y'all, ego can be your own detriment.
They're canceling Burna Boy for real. They're canceling Burna Boy for real. It's been, what, 4 or 5 concerts he's had to cancel because of low ticket sales? When you have bad character, people will finally stand up to you. I've been knowing Burna Boy had bad character for a minute now because I've been a fan of his since undergrad. But baby, does he finally see it now? Will he finally say sorry now?
Burna Boy has canceled 2 shows on his US tour after receiving backlash from his fans. The whole controversy began in Colorado when he asked a fan to leave his show because she was sleeping in the front row.
So when I stand up here and I see you over there with your girl sleeping in front of me, this is the fuck off, man. You understand? So please take her the fuck home. I'm not doing no more song until you take her home.
As you can see, the lights went off and everything until the couple actually left the arena and were escorted out by security. The fan shared her experience online after the incident. The fan commented this on one of the videos circulating online, and she essentially says that her daughter's father passed away and she's been drained. She went to a Burna Boy show to put a smile on her face, and if she fell asleep, she fell asleep. She still paid for the tickets. Burna Boy addressed the incident a little while after, and this is what he said. Pause and read here. Continues with this statement. Then we had these videos circulating of his Houston, Texas show where the arena was pretty empty. With all that said, he's canceled his Minneapolis show that was supposed to go on today and his show in Chicago that was scheduled for December 1st. I need to hear what you guys think. Do you think he handled the situation well? If you're falling asleep or tired, should you get out of the stadium? Should you not stay in the seats that you paid for? Curious what you guys think. Let me know in the comments.
Burna Boy is cancelled. Have you guys even seen what he did? Bear in mind, this is what his last concert looks like. Literally 2 days ago, he did a concert in Texas and everyone boycotted it. Let me tell you why. So the other day, Burna Boy was doing a concert until he saw a couple sleeping while he was performing. Bear in mind, they were sleeping because he took that long to get on stage. And this is what he said to them. Look.
I see you over there with your girl sleeping in front of me. This is the fuck off, bro. Yeah. You understand? So please take her the fuck home. Yeah.
After that, he proceeded to sit down and said, Wallahi, I am not singing another song until she leaves. And this is what's happened after he did that. And honestly, I think it's only fair. You see these famous people, they think they can speak to anyone however they want. And bear in mind, people have the power to cancel these type of people that think they're just above anyone just because they're famous and rich. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. I think this is completely disgusting because bear in mind, that woman fell asleep because he was that late to the concert. And she was only trying to get away from her family problems, which is why she went to the concert.
So Burna Boy just canceled his American shows. What did I tell y'all? You can't do that whole cancel me shit when you look like this. Bitch, you black and you not even from America. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? You know what it is? He's so used to treating the people back home like shit. He thought he could get away with that shit down here. No, baby. America is a different beast. America will humble your motherfucking ass. Now you ain't got no motherfucking American shows to go to. Oh, and by the way, this is Pastel. I was working on her.
So while I don't understand that for every action there's a reaction, like if you talk to people crazy, you really cannot judge how they treat you. You really cannot control how people respond to what you say. With this whole Burna Boy shit going on, it's just like, it just makes me feel a certain type of way because I actually love Burna Boy. I ain't gonna lie. Did I agree with everything he did? Obviously not, right? But it's like, now I'm just like, damn, a lot of people actually don't like Burna Boy. Like, a lot of... like, I will like him, yeah, like it. And there are some people that are like, well, I like his music, but I don't like him as a person. I don't like his personality, which is fair. Because he actually just canceled the Chicago tour, and I'm like, okay, well, this is actually serious, so because like a lot of people now really fucking with Burna. That's what I'm saying. I feel like if Burna Boy did this shit in Nigeria, as far as like kicking people out of the show in Nigeria, like people like, because the Nigerians in Nigeria, they are very forgiving. Well, I wouldn't say that. I just be like, they don't stand up, they don't know how to stand up for themselves. But once you do that shit in America, where it's not only Nigerians, now it's everybody can say it. And once Americans are pissed off at you, there's really nothing you could do. Because I know Burna Boy is losing a lot of money right now because, well, this shit is crazy. But again, I do feel like maybe God is telling him to just slow down. Because really, if I've been looking at it, Burna Boy is tough. Listen, Lati, 7, 8, since he blew up, he has been touring every year. And maybe God is just telling him to be like, guy, calm down, work on yourself. Because you do have anger issues. Like, we know that. But that's what God is telling, like, guy, Mr. Man, go and work on yourself. Because it's not fair for people to come to your show and pay this money and you talking to them anyhow and you trying to kick them out. Could make sense. But me, I'm just mad. I'm just hurt it canceled the Chicago tour. Cause what the fuck? It's already cut off work. I don't tell them say I go do TikTok die and Kilo Shelley. Ticketmaster show said the minute tour Chicago to cancelled. Okay. Why? And my friends are saying it's because of me, because my video went viral and he knows I'm in Chicago. And that's why he's like, yeah, fuck this nigga. They play. But to be honest, I hope he can bounce back from this big, because this is a testament, and he has kind of been through this shit before, to be honest. So this is not his first time, right? But I wish he's able to come back from this, because guy, this is actually bad. If like American blogs are actually celebrating your downfall or more, it'd be joke. This is actually crazy. Now it'll be one thing if it's the people in Nigeria, Insta blog and stuff like that. But once it's on an international level, or more, it's not a play. Burna, I beg.
Dogu silencer, Burna Boy, no sign of weakness. No sign of weakness, though. They don't cancel them, guys. And that is the power of social media. When you have a shitty attitude, you think that you can get away with it continuously. It cannot happen, guys. News reaching us yesterday at 8:46 p.m. said that Burna Boy has now cancelled 5 arena dates from his No Sign of Weakness show. You can't be like, say the guy can't be weak. No sign of weakness. Why you not go sing for your empty crowd? You can't have a shitty attitude, come 5 hours late to your own show, chase people out of the crowd and tag it no sign of weakness. In real time, that is how you know boy moms. You understand? You will know a boy that was raised by his mom and did not have any kind of consequences for actions that he did as a kid, and is now allowed to continue. Because what do you mean the show that feed you, the show that fans will work hard for, gather tickets? I went to 50 Cent show. I spent nothing less than $500 to go to just 50 Cent show. So if you want to go to any show whatsoever, if you add flight, add ticket, add food, you'll be spending up to 1,000. These artists don't give a fuck about how you're hustling to come to their show just because you like them. And so that is why I'm so happy that you guys are showing them in real time what the consequences of their action will be. His last show, there was nobody. Now he has cancelled it because of low sales of tickets. He never see Shaggy.
Honestly, if this is true, let it be a warning. Don't ever think you are bigger than the same people who pushed you to the level you're standing on. Yes, Burna Boy worked hard, but at the end of the day, your fans are the ones God uses to lift you. I was even talking to a friend of mine about this, a diehard fan of Burna Boy, and he was trying to justify everything. He kept saying, nobody can bring him down, that it was God that put him there. And I told him straight up, yes, God sends men to bless you. And the men God sent to bless Burna Boy are his fans. Because let's be real, if people don't vibe to your music, you won't sell out concerts, you won't chart, you won't store, you won't make money. Fame is not magic, it's supported by people. So honestly, I'm glad this is happening to him, because sometimes you really need to F around and find out nobody is untouchable, nobody is above being humbled. Anyway guys, that's all from me today. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching this video with me. Please let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and do well to like this video, share to people that needs to see it, and also subscribe to support the channel if you haven't. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.